Welcome back to Diana's cooking channel. Ooh, ciao. Nothing's wrong with being that person. Welcome to New York. You hear those sirens? If you know, you know. Ladies, if you know, you know. I know it's always a big debate on should you clean your chicken, not clean your chicken, but then they want you to pay your fare. So run the bus.
You should just know, babe. You should just know. I've been thinking about it, praying for the weekend, make it run away. Looking for reasons for me to skip a play. Sorry if the words I said.
Good morning. It is Thursday. I think it's like 7:50 in the morning. I'm headed to the doctor's. So yeah, it's a nice day. It's nice and cool. So let's go. So I have arrived. I'm about to head in here and see what they're talking about. But it's such a nice day. I just hate that it's so much traffic. But school is back in session, so. But yeah, it's just a beautiful area. I love this area. I love my area too. Oh, and another thing, to my fellow New Yorkers, pay your fare. I am not going to jail because I didn't pay $2.75 to get on the bus. Pay your fare. They locking people up for real. So it's 10:21 and I'm finally finished at the doctor's. I could have been finished, but I had some other stuff to do within the building, so I went and I did that. And I'm trying not to fall and talk to you guys at the same time. But yeah, I'm heading home now, and I think I want to do baked mac and cheese. I know I kind of want to get out of my cooking bag, but I gotta eat. So I think we're gonna go to the supermarket and grab tonight's dinner. Hey guys, so I am back home finally. Oh my goodness. I think I was at the doctor's office for I got there like minutes to 9 and I left at 11:02. So I was literally in there for a good minute. And I got on a bus. I got off one bus to get on another bus when I could have stayed on the first bus. The second bus took 20 minutes to come. I could have been home. That's one thing I hate about the MTA. They always talk about pay your fare and, like, oh my God, now you're going to get arrested. But the bus schedule is horrible, especially once, my nose is tickling me. Sorry, y'all. Once, it gets past 9:30, everything just slows up in my area, which I really, 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 really hate that. But then they want you to pay your fare. So run the bus. Run the bus. I'm starving. I didn't eat anything. This is protein and fiber. I made a smoothie and I just added some water just because I need something in my stomach. I decided on making mac and cheese, and I'm going to do some type of veg, because literally I won't put a veg on a plate, which is so weird. So I'm gonna do mac and cheese. I'm gonna do some barbecue wingettes and some type of vegetable, maybe green beans or something. I don't know. I gotta see what they have. I want to start meal prepping. I used to juice. I'm going all over the place, but I used to juice. I still juice now and then. I still have juices left, but I didn't juice for the whole month of August. I did not juice because I had so much, of the juices. And then I did a video showing you guys how I juice, what I mix it with, what I put it in, and I never put the video out. I still have it. I didn't even edit the video. So yeah, I juice sometimes, but I also want to start getting into meal prep because in all honesty, I don't really eat. Like I'll get up and I'll drink my protein smoothie situation, and then I'll work out, and then I just will eat once a day, and then I don't eat after 7. So it's literally that one day. So I really want that one meal a day to be really nutritious, packed with protein. So at least I'm working out and I have my protein intake. I'm drinking water, of course, and stuff like that. I have my macadamia nuts, I have my almonds, and things like that. But I want that one meal to be like really, really protein packed, like avocado, chicken breast, a cute little veg, and then probably some fruit on the side just to round it off. So I want to start doing that because juicing got me down 19 pounds. Because wait, I'm 207 right now, and I was 220. So no, I was 225, and I'm 207 right now, and it brought me down to that, and that's where I am now, and I'm at a standstill. So I'm like, okay, juicing got me here. Now I need to start meal prepping, and I want more high protein meals. So that's my next step. And I also want to start walking again. So I want to start walking, and I want to work out and then walk and then work out alternate days. So basically I want to work out 3 times a week, but then I want to walk 2 times a week, so that every day I'm getting, my walk in, and on the weekends I can edit and do whatever I need to do. So that's what we're going to do. That's the plan. They say speak it and it shall be. So that's the plan. But yeah, like I said, mac and cheese, we're going to do some wings and a veg. Anytime I think of mac and cheese, I think of Thanksgiving. So, and the barbecue chicken, soul food. I know I'm not gonna do a yam. I definitely won't. I probably just do green beans. Keep a real cute little green bean situation. Cause I'm tired of broccoli. So yeah, green beans, wings, and the mac and cheese. Sorry. So I'm gonna see what I need, and I'm gonna see y'all in the supermarket. So I'm back. It's so hot. It's like 80 degrees. When I left this morning, it was 65. Hate that. But anywho, I'm back. I'm hot. So we're just gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you exactly what I purchased to make dinner tonight. Usually I'll bulk shop and then I'll make whatever from like, you know, my bulk groceries. I'm not used to just shopping for tonight's dinner, but hey, it's a new day. It's a new age. What time is it? It is 1 o'clock. I've been with you guys since this morning. I left out of here at 8:02, I believe. So literally been with y'all all day. I'm going to show you exactly what I picked up from the supermarket. Yeah, I'm going to meal prep, but I didn't want to pick up the stuff today because I knew I didn't have my shopping cart and I wasn't really in the mood to like meal prep and figure out. I want to really write down what I want to eat prior to picking it up. So meal prep is definitely on my agenda, but just not today. But yeah, I'm picking up stuff to make dinner for that night. Never thought I was gonna be that person. Nothing's wrong with being that person. Why am I tongue tied? Because I didn't eat yet. Nothing's wrong with picking up what you want to cook the night of. It's just I'm so used to bulk shopping, like I said. But I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna be putting inside of my macaroni and cheese, and show you what else I got. So I'm gonna start off with the cheese. I used to be a Cracker Barrel girl, but the hype is just hype. So I love Cabot, and it's also really creamy, so I got an extra sharp. I got a Monterey Jack. I got a Gouda. And then, of course, my favorite cheese of all is Kobe, so that's what I'll be putting inside of my macaroni and cheese. Tell me what you put in your macaroni and cheese. Do you use, what is that, Velveeta? I can't get with the Velveeta. For some reason, when I do Velveeta, it just don't come out right. I don't know, maybe it's just my technique. But comment down below, what cheese do you put in your mac and cheese? I also put this in my mac and cheese, heavy whipping cream. And I know some people put regular milk, some people put carnation milk. I do as well. I just felt like picking this up because I seen it and I was passing the aisle and I said, why not? I love heavy whipping cream for when I'm doing Alfredo from scratch, macaroni and cheese. Anything that involves milk and like being rich and creamy, I always grab this. But I do use regular milk and carnation milk, like I said, and I'm tongue tied because I didn't eat yet and my brain is running on E. So please forgive me. And I also picked this up to put in my mac and cheese. I do put like pieces of butter on the top once it goes inside of the oven, once I do all like my mixing and stuff. So I got a bunch of butter. Yes, we love butter in this house. Why do I have so much butter? This butter is for the bread. Sliced bread only. Sliced bread only. This is for when I make eggs or when I'm baking. And this is for when I make eggs or I'm baking. I love these butters to put inside of when I'm doing Alfredo sauce. If I'm you know, making muffins and cakes and stuff like that, I actually like this instead of using oil. So I'll just melt this and substitute it. So yeah, Land O'Lakes is my favorite brand of butter, and Country Crock is definitely my favorite tub of butter brand. So I didn't have a lot to choose from. I wanted wingettes, but I opted for just regular old chicken wings. I'm going to get down and dirty with that in a second. When it comes to wings, when it comes to me cleaning my chicken, I'm going to use lemon. I'm going to use lime. I'm going to put up some salt in the water, and I'm also going to put vinegar in the water. My parents are West Indian, so that's how we clean our chicken. I know it's always a big debate on should you clean your chicken, not clean your chicken. That's why I have Lysol wipes. Matter of fact, not even Clorox wipes. Hold on. Okay? After I clean the chicken, everything gets wiped down, bleached down. I literally use whole bleach, pour it on here, and just hot water, and just make sure everything is clean. Everything gets sanitized. That's what they're for. Tomato. I like to clean my chicken. I like to get all of that gunk off and deep clean my sink once I'm done. So I have a Liquidators by my house. I don't know if you know what Liquidators is, but they sell like food, they sell clothes, they sell hair stuff, appliances, they even sell furniture in the back, phones. So I needed a new shampoo because my hair is being wrapped up. I really didn't do short hair this year because I just wasn't feeling it. I was not doing short hair like that. So like I did a tutorial. Y'all probably won't even see the tutorial because I just didn't. I filmed it. I just didn't edit it. Transparent moment. Sometimes you just film something and you don't like the content, or you just felt like you could have done better, or whatever the case is. But like I said, I filmed it and I probably won't ever put it out. But this is silicone mix Moroccan argan oil. This is the deep conditioner, and this is the shampoo that goes with it. So yeah, I just needed something to take care of my hair. And since it's gonna be put up for the rest of the year, because I don't do short hair in winter, I just want to make sure that I'm treating it and I'm taking care of it. And yeah, like I said, I did 2 short styles, and that was pretty much it for the year, which is crazy because one I went to London with, and then the shave, like with the, not, it wasn't shave, but it was like low, and then like the long. I really loved it. I just never did any makeup with it. Like I did my hair, filmed it, and then I just never showed you guys what it looked like. I had no intro, I had no outro. So that's why you probably won't ever see the video, because it's an incomplete video, because I just never filmed any makeup with it, and I didn't show y'all like anything with it. But this is not a hair tutorial. Back onto our regularly scheduled programming. Like I said, my brain is kind of delayed because I'm hungry. And last but not least, I forgot to show you guys, I got some corn. I know I said I wanted some green beans, but they had nothing. I don't know what's going on nowadays with the supermarket situation, but literally my supermarket has nothing. Like when I was getting the chicken wings, I showed you guys, there's really nothing there to choose from. Like, yeah. So there was no green beans, nothing. They had some shriveled up green beans, like a handful that you could like pick out yourself, but they were like all old and black, and I don't even know why they still have those out. But I got some corn because, like I said, I need a veg. And I go back and forth with corn. I know corn is not good for you. It goes out the same way it goes in. But I needed a vegetable, and I didn't want broccoli, and I don't make collard greens, and I didn't want to do like spinach on the side. So corn it is. And I also purchased this from my supermarket. Cottonelle flushable wipes. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Ladies, if you know, you know. But yeah, that is the end of my shopping haul, my supermarket haul. I'm going to get down and dirty. I'm going to put the meat to soak. I'm going to get going on shredding the cheese. And I'll check back in with you guys. I forgot to show you this. I brought this, not to drink tonight, but yeah, I just brought this and I forgot to show you. You see all that stuff that's coming off the chicken now that I'm soaking it? That's why I clean my chicken, like, most definitely. So I'm gonna clean it, take off most of the skin, and I'll be back to season. Okay guys, so I'm gonna get ready to chop the chicken up. I don't leave my chicken wings whole. I always chop them up. So I only did 8 chicken wings, and I put the other 8 in the freezer, and that's gonna have to be done another time. But it's time for the magic. We're gonna cut it up, then we're gonna season it. I got my seasonings over there, so I'll show you exactly what I'm using. Yeah, so I'm using the chopper. I don't know what else to call it. That's what my mom calls it, so I call it chopper. And we're gonna just chop up the chicken. I actually hate this part. I took most of the skin off of it. Yeah, like I take all of the skin off. I can't take the skin off of this part, obviously, but yeah. I'm just going to chop. Okay, and I'm going to discard this side too. This goes in the garbage. So I'm gonna wash it again. I still have the lemon and the lime in here, and then we're gonna get into the seasoning part. Okay, so this is the chicken. We're all set to season. So I'm gonna do some black pepper. Okay. Black pepper. Onion powder. You know, we love some onion powder and some garlic powder, baby. So, of course, garlic powder. This one comes out a lot. I don't know why the holes are so dang big, but it's fine. We're gonna do Badia complete seasoning. The holes are extremely big on this one too. Baby, please. They didn't have it for a while, but if you know, you know. Just gonna do some Maggi chicken. Yes. A little bit of adobo. Because the Maggi has salt and also the all complete. So you don't want to, like, you know, make it too much. So just a tiny bit, see? And this is green seasoning. I'm running out. I got this from my mom. No, yeah, my mom gave this to me. Or did my dad bring it up? I think my dad brought it up when he went to Guyana. So we definitely add this. And then we're going to mix her up. My favorite part is the green seasoning because it gives it like a kick. It has pepper in it. It's wiri pepper. If you're Guyanese out there, you'll know what wiri is. So good. Or Trinidadian, right? Yeah. So this is what the chicken looks like. Very seasoned. So I'm gonna put her to the side and let her do her thing, and we'll be back to like batter her up and all that good stuff. But I'm heading to do the cheese now. Now it's time for me to clean up. So these are what I'll be using. I spray this, I pour this, and I use this to wipe out the sink, the counter, and all that good stuff. So yeah, I definitely sanitize after I do what I gotta do. So all the cheese has been shredded. So I think I'm going to start to boil the noodles so that we can get that going. The chicken will be the last thing because I like to my chicken to, marinate and do its thing. Right now it is 2:46. I probably won't start frying the chicken till about till about like 4 p.m. So we're gonna move on to the noodles. So I just added some water, salt, and a piece of unsalted butter. I'm gonna bring this to a boil. We'll add the noodles. So I forgot to do the noodles with you guys. So I'm gonna do the noodles. And then we're gonna let it boil. And I think I'm gonna start to do the corn so that the chicken is the last thing I have to do. It's 3:19 and I'm gonna prep the flour, about to say the batter, the flour for the chicken. So I'm just going to take some all-purpose flour real quick. Not gonna do too much because I don't have a lot of chicken. Okay, I don't need a lot. So that was like 2 3/4 cup. Excuse me, 1 3/4 cup of flour. Ciao. 1 3/4 cup of flour. Okay, I still didn't eat. I drank something, but I didn't eat. So this is flour, and I'm going to put the same things inside of the flour that I used for the seasoning. So we're going to do some black pepper. Not too much. I'm going to definitely do some onion powder and garlic powder, of course. Staples, right? Garlic. Gotta be careful with this because the garlic comes out like a force. And this was not in the chicken, so we're gonna do a little bit of basil. Just a tad bit of that. Parsley. And this wasn't in there as well. Paprika. And I'm gonna mix that up. The chicken is here. Give the chicken a little mix again. And since we're frying these at 4 o'clock, I want the flour to have a chance to adhere to the chicken. I don't do batter and all of that with the egg, and I don't do that, okay? We're just gonna throw some pieces in there. The oven is ready. I'm about to do the back McCheese. What? Ciao. That was the oven. And we are ready to do the mac and cheese. I feel like I'm gonna put that in there. And I was just thinking to myself, like, I love to be alone. Like, I'm such an introvert and a loner. It's scary. Because the second my family comes in, I don't want to film content. I don't know. I just feel like by myself. I don't know. Maybe I have an extreme case of introvertism. But for real, I just, yeah, like, you see the pieces of seasoning? Love that. I didn't want to do too much flour because then you end up throwing it out anyway. Make sure that everything is covered. Welcome to New York. You hear those sirens? Look. Still love my city. I don't care what y'all say. So we're just going to do the rest of this chicken and I'll be back for the mac and cheese because that's next up. Oh, and not saying that I can't film with my family. I'm not saying that. I just would prefer just to vibe out with you guys, like one-on-one, bring you along with on my day, excursions of the day and things like that. So yeah, it's not that I can't do it with them. I just would rather it just be me and you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever had that feeling? Like, you just, yeah. Okay, so let me finish this up. This is the pan I'm going to use. I don't know the name of the pan. It's Le Creuset, but it's very sturdy and I love her. So this is what we're gonna make the mac and cheese in, okay? Yeah. Put it at the bottom so it don't stick. So now I'm just gonna put the cheese. Ow! Let me grab the cheese. I didn't show you how to do my how I did my mac and cheese because mac and cheese is a very controversial thing. Egg, no egg. Ooh, shoot, half and half. Whole milk, carnation. I do them all, but yeah. Just do your mac and cheese how you want to do your mac and cheese. But I'm just going to cover mine with some cheese. I added some breadcrumbs on the top, but I'm also gonna just add a sprinkle of parsley just for some color. And I'm gonna bake it on 350 for like maybe 35 minutes. And then I'm gonna uncover it and bake it for another 15 without the foil, but I'm gonna cover it with foil first. So I have the corn in there already. I think I have about 9 pieces or 8 pieces of corn. So I'm gonna add, ooh, look at the corn on my hand. I'm gonna add some unsalted butter, whole milk. We're gonna do some whole milk and some light brown sugar. I always add salt to my water, so salt is already in there. It's gonna add flavor, and then the sugar and the salt, you know, and then the milk is just gonna add an extra oomph. I always do that when I do corn on the cob. Welcome back to Diana's cooking channel. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, you saw how I cleaned the sink, how I cleaned my chicken, sanitized everything, and then on top of that, I had to go back and finish cooking. So I did all that sanitizing just to go back and cook, but that's what you have to do when you're doing chicken and fish and shrimp, and I do the same thing for any kind of meat. Okay, so the macaroni and cheese has 16 minutes to go, which is fast. Because I put it for 35 minutes and it's 16. Wow, but I've been moving and grooving, washing the dishes, making sure everything is clean because I hate to have a dirty kitchen. I rather like do what I'm doing, clean the dishes, do what I'm doing, clean the dishes. So I clean and cook as I go. So yeah, that's how it goes. You see that the, like I said, the macaroni and cheese is inside the oven. The corn on the cob is boiling. That's how I like to do my corn on the cob. A little sugar, a little salt, a little butter, a little milk. That's how I like to do mine. And the chicken is next up. The oil is actually warming up. I ran out of oil. I forgot to pick up oil. I thought I had everything I needed, but it was fine. I just added some Crisco in there. And Crisco is going to make the chicken extra crispy. So it's going to be like, you know, it's not going to be too crispy. Because when you use Crisco alone, it gets so crispy. And he doesn't like crispy chicken. But that's okay because I do. Yeah, so it makes it's gonna be crispy, but it's not gonna be as crispy as if you only use Crisco. So yeah, so the chicken is frying with a Scotch bonnet in the pot. If you know, you know. But I cannot wait to eat. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. So the chicken is done. Oh my goodness, I'm starving, but this is what they look like. They're super crispy too. And yes, I'm still frying chicken. You hear the pop, 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 pop in the back. Child, I'm trying to get out this kitchen. I want to talk to you guys. The corn is somewhere down in there, baby, but I'm about to eat. It's currently 5:30. Remember, we started our day together around 8:02. I believe it's 8:02 we started our day. It's 5:30 on the dot. And the food is finally done. So yeah, I'm gonna let the macaroni chill for a little bit. It's extremely hot, so I'm not gonna cut it. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys like my plate and everything. I showed you the mac and cheese. I showed you how the chicken look, and the corn has like it's submerged inside. And I'm sure it's gonna be good. I'm definitely gonna get me a cool drink because I deserve it. I so deserve it. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my plate and then we're gonna close out the vlog. If you enjoyed me cooking with you guys and taking you along with my day, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. Okay? Okay, guys. So the food is done. I'm trying to show y'all the food. Let me tilt it, baby, because I'm just going through it. This is the food: mac and cheese, corn on the cob, and fried chicken. He just ate, and he said it's 10 out of 10, and it is. It's so good. It's it's so good. I need to clear my throat. It's so good. The mac and cheese is nice and creamy. You guys want some? It is so good. This is how my daughter likes her mac and cheese. Nice and creamy. So I ended up using the heavy cream and a little bit of milk. So good. So good. I'm excited for her to try this. But I'm gonna close the vlog out. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like more cooking with me, spend a day with me, vibe with me, videos like this, don't forget to like and comment down below. And I'll see you in my next vlog. This is so good. God. Y'all want